Humans are not born with self-regulation capacities. Our brains develop those over time, and they develop them in the context of attuned caregiving and responsive kinds of environments. But our brains, the way they are made as we're first born and first interacting with our environments, don't actually really have the processing and the capacity to regulate our own emotions. We need others to do that with us. But as we get older and older, more of those parts of the brain and the networks of the brain develop, and we can get better and better at developing our ability to regulate our emotions. And what does that even mean? To regulate our emotions doesn't mean to always be in a calm state or in a very positive state. Regulating our emotions means that we are context sensitive and responsive to our environment, and we're able to navigate our internal state so that we can overcome challenges and adapt to our environment in ways that fit our needs and our desires. So self-regulation is really about our ability to regulate what's going on inside of us in response to what's happening outside of us, as well as the different kinds of responses we have to the thoughts and memories that we also have. So with this course, we're going to go through 3 different parts of self-regulation or emotion regulation. The first is all about the self. The second is another term that has to do with how we are socially in terms of our ability to regulate ourselves, and that's called co-regulation. And then finally, a term that I call super-regulation, which is a different kind of level of how we regulate ourselves and the role that we play in our social environments. So thank you so much for joining me for this mini course, and I'll see you in the next module.